we are back with a Monday Night Raw results / review, and then we will transition into AEW and their predictions for tonight's Dynamite, because that, ladies and gentlemen, is stacked. I don't care what anyone says, make fun of me all you want, that shit is stacked. And you may hear some Impact Wrestling in the background, because why not? Let's you know, spice it up. Let's change it up. Alright, so I may rant tonight because I mean, it's not really a big deal. It's not a big deal, but people are trying to, they think that I'm stupid, or they're trying to insult my intelligence, but it's not a big, look. Alright, so the thing was that Angel Garza was flirting with Lana the week after what happened with Miro and Rusev. That was one of the things that I had tweeted out. Oh wow, they're punishing Miro by having Angel Garza flirt with Lana, and I said that was petty. Now, it's not a big deal, honestly. It really isn't. I was kind of trolling at the same time while being honest, because honestly, I think that's what it was, because he was flirting with the other chick for weeks and months. Now the 1 week after Miro debuts in AEW and talks shit about WWE, this happens? Why didn't you wait a month or a week or whatever? Fuck. The week after, not even a week, because he debuted Wednesday. Now it's Wednesday, but this thing happened Monday, 2 days ago. It's not a big deal, but Jesus Christ, don't insult my fucking intelligence. Don't insult my intelligence. Oh, that's his gimmick. Yeah, that's exactly why it was Angel Garza and not like Apollo Crews or some shit, because that's what Angel Garza does. But don't insult my intelligence. You know it's true. Not a big deal. But don't say that, oh, that's his gimmick and shit. You know exactly what happened. So, yeah, that segment led to nothing. It didn't start the show, but I wanted to get that shit off my chest, because, you know, people want to think I'm stupid and shit, or we're stupid, or whatever the hell. Don't insult my intelligence. So, since we might as well talk about, oh my god, that may be another rant. I don't even know, man. Since we're talking about Lana, she was in her tag match with Natalya, and they were facing the Riot Squad, Liv Morgan and Ruby Riott, with Nia Jax on commentary. Oh my god, I don't know what could have made this shit worse. Humberto Carrillo as a special referee or a special announcer, some shit. Man, what? You have two people that are just absolutely horrible and who should not be on this show. Where was Mandy Rose? Mandy Rose was the trade, the talk of the weekend, right? Because she got traded to fucking Raw. Why wasn't she on the show? Why does Natalya have to constantly be on the... At least Nia Jax is champion. Why the fuck does Natalya have to be on the show? So, whatever. I think the Riot Squad won, and let me check this shit, man. This was just absolutely ridiculous, man. The Riot Squad, they defeat Natalya and Lana via pinfall. And so after the match, Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax beat up Natalya and Lana, and Nia Jax put Lana through a table. More insult to injury to Rusev. I think the show started off with Drew McIntyre cutting a promo about Randy Orton. Then Adam Pearce came and was like, I don't think Randy Orton's gonna make it. And so for your match later on tonight with Keith Lee, if Keith Lee wins, then he'll get a title shot at your, for the WWE Championship. And so throughout the night, Keith Lee and Drew McIntyre, it started to get hot, and the tension started to get more and more. And as the night progressed, they started beating each other up before the match. And so then the match happened, and I don't know what the hell. They changed Keith Lee's fucking attire. I don't know what's up with that. Why you couldn't just let him be how he was in NXT. Okay, fine, the entrance music, because of, they don't have that deal with, I don't even know the group's name, but due to contract reasons with the music CFO, I think it was. But his gear? Why are you changing his gear? He looks stupid now. But anyways, the match, there was never a winner because Retribution attacked them, and then that led to the hurt. Now, I have to say, I shit on WWE, but I gotta say this was great, man. The presentation, the way they presented the Hurt Business, that their music came out, and I don't know, like, they had new music this week. They have new music every week, but this week, it went with what happened, like, what was going on. It was like, and it was absolutely great, the way they presented them, and then they started to beat up Retribution. They're still not ripping off fans, but whatever. And then Keith Lee and Drew McIntyre jumped on top of the whole pile, and then that's how Raw ended. And so with that, I really like that, but I don't know. Before Retribution, they cut a promo after Hurt Business had a match or some shit, and I think it was Cedric Alexander when he beat Ricochet. That was the match. And then Retribution cuts a promo. You can see Dominic Dijakovic, you can see Mia Yim. I think Mercedes Martinez was one, and I'm trying to think if there was Dio Madden looked to be another one, and the group multiplies. They got bigger and bigger. I like big factions, so we'll see how that one. But that was that. So you had Raw ending with that. And then you had Seth Rollins versus Dominic Mysterio in the steel cage. So Rey Mysterio's Dominic Mysterio's family was at ringside, and then they also had Seth Rollins had Dominic Mysterio, Buddy from Murphy, and obviously he was trying to help Seth Rollins, and at one point he mistakenly hit Dominic Mysterio with the door to the steel cage. And so at this moment we were like, oh shit, something's gonna happen sooner or at some point. But eventually Seth Rollins beat Dominic Mysterio. After the match, Seth Rollins beat up Buddy Murphy. So that's it for the group. No more AOP. They got released, and I don't think they're gonna add any more with Seth Rollins going on maternity leave with Becky Lynch in like November. So this will be the final shit for a while. I mean, he'll have another feud, but no more of the group, the Monday Night Messiah. Will probably be feuding with Buddy Murphy before he dips, and so I guess Buddy Murphy's now a face. So there you go. He's on his own. And I really like the group, so it sucks. But the timing of it with Becky Lynch, hey, what are you gonna do? Becky Lynch is pregnant. Seth Rollins is the man. What are you gonna do? Street Profits versus Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro. I was really shocked with the results, man. I thought with what happened on SmackDown that Shinsuke and Cesaro would win, but the Street Profits, they beat Shinsuke and Cesaro. I was surprised about that. You had Andrade brawling with Angel Garza backstage now. This led to the split of Zelina Vega. They're split up. Zelina Vega is tired of this shit, so she's going with the group. I'm gonna get more into what I'm gonna be speaking about, like maybe tomorrow or something. I'll do like a video on news and what's going on. But the rumor is, and people obviously they're not gonna believe it because Dave Meltzer. Oh God forbid he's right. But it makes sense. But you know, with Paul Heyman gone, they're not really high on Andrade and Aleister Black. So with Paul Heyman gone, they're gonna be slipping through the cracks, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, but Charlotte Flair, but where the fuck was Andrade? Where has Andrade been? What has he been doing? What exactly has he been doing? Yeah, he's with Charlotte, but what is he doing?" And so I'll get into that later, but they're not. So it looks like they're gonna flounder. I mean, Angel Garza will be fine on his own, but it's up to the Vince if he's gonna push him or not. I don't think Angel Garza was in the report. I gotta check again. But Aleister Black and Andrade were in it, and without a manager, how the fuck is Andrade gonna succeed? He's great talent. You should be pushing him. But so speaking of Zelina Vega, there was Asuka versus Mickie James, and this match had there was a botch. I think it was legit. It was a legit match. Asuka beats Mickie James due to referee stoppage. But I guess the referee thought that Mickie James passed out, but she didn't look like she passed out. But there was a referee botch, and even Mickie James was confused, like, what the fuck? You know the outcome. It's like, why is there a botch? She didn't pass out. She was confused as anyone. And so Asuka beat Mickie James, and then after the match, Zelina Vega came out. I was thinking someone else was coming out, but it was Zelina Vega, and she's gonna challenge Mickie James, Asuka for the title in the near future. Maybe a Night of Champions, Clash of Champions, whatever the fuck it's called again. And I don't know. Zelina hasn't done anything, so. But at this point, they're running through opponents. I don't know what the hell they have put themselves into a corner. And they should have built people up, but they refused to. Bobby Lashley versus Eric from the Viking Raiders. Oh, I think this may have been the match too, as a matter of fact. That Retribution cut a promo after, but yeah, no, Ivar from the War Raiders, not the fucking Viking Raiders. Eric, Ivar, it's a serious injury. He's having, I think he already had successful neck injury, successful neck surgery. So Ivar's gonna be, I think I was reading reports that he's gonna be out until late 2021. That sucks, man. They're I love the War Raiders, but they've been slipping ever since the feud with Street Profits and all that. I don't even know what the hell is going on Monday Night Raw anymore, but yeah, man. It looks like Eric's solo for now. Yeah, so Bobby Lashley beat Eric with a submission. Now, look, he beat him with a submission. Look, this is not the Bobby Lashley I want to fucking see. I want to see the Bobby Lashley that fucking spears everyone. Fuck the full Nelson Chris Master lock. Give me Bobby Lashley that spears everyone. Enough of the fucking submission shit. Give me the spear. I don't give a shit how many times it's been done. When Bobby Lashley does a spear, it's great. Bring back the spear. Enough with the submission shit. That's boring. So yeah, Bobby Lashley beat Eric. Oh my god, another thing that happened on fucking Raw. Braun Strowman just shows up on Raw. Like, is he part of the trade for Mandy Rose or not? Like, with Mandy Rose, I don't even know what's going on this show anymore. But he shows up on Raw for the Raw Underground. Yeah, Raw Underground means nothing without the strippers, dancers, whatever the fuck you want to call them. I don't care. Go cry, go Fuck them kids. Bring back the dancers. And so, yeah, who cares? And then the last thing was Kevin Owens beat Aleister Black. At least he did that. I mean, I think that was the last thing too. One of the last matches that happened on Raw, but you know, so man, so Aleister Black and Andrade slipping, but another one that's been slipping is Kevin Owens, and so I really hope that they really, you know, if they're gonna go with this Kevin Owens momentum, please do it. Kevin Owens is great talent, guys. You are missing out, and he's someone that everyone can like because he's great in the ring and he's great on the mic. He's great. I don't understand like how you can fuck up Kevin Owens. He's a great talent. He's great, man. Like, why? I don't understand how you're gonna slip up on Kevin Owens, how you're not gonna push Kevin Owens. Before he faced Kofi for the title, where was his last world title opportunity? He was never in the fucking main event scene. He should be. Kevin Owens is great, and WWE is gonna screw that up too. So anyways, that was your Monday Night Raw review. Raw in your face. Whatever. It's time to move on to the best show of the week. So I will be back, guys. Later. Ooh, baby. Here we go. The best wrestling show of the week. Aew Dynamite. The preview and I guess predictions. And so let's get started. So tonight, I think it was supposed to be like an hour if the Lakers and I think it was, man, if the Lakers went into another game, this show was going to be an hour, then there was going to be a show tomorrow. But the Lakers won the series, and they're going to, so the show was going to happen tonight, fully 2 hours. And it's great. Tonight is stacked. This show is stacked, guys. I'm not even fucking playing. I'm not even playing with you guys. So you got one of the big matches, Thunder Rosa versus Ivelisse for the NWA World Wrestling Championship. This is gonna be great. This should be a good match. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a good match. It's gonna be a good match. You know, this is great exposure for NWA because, you know, at NWA last night they had Nick Aldis versus Mike Bennett, and Mike Bennett won that. I mean, wow, Mike Bennett, whoa, Nick Aldis won that, and it sounded like it was a good match, and I think it'll bring eyes to NWA and AEW showcasing these talents. I would really like for AEW to try and get from NWA just for a night or a rivalry or something. Eli Drake. I'm a big fan of Eli Drake, and I think that, you know, it would be great. You know, you could have Eddie Kingston and Eli Drake do a promo, or MJF and Eli Drake do a promo, Chris Jericho and Eli Drake do a promo, and it would be great, man. Eli Drake is great. Love him. And so, you know, I'm loving these partnerships because, you know, now you get this great match, and it's for the NWA Women's Championship. Thunder Rosa's gonna win most likely, but it's gonna be a great match, and they get exposure. So that's one of the big matches tonight. The other one is going to be the parking lot fight, ladies and gentlemen. One of the matches that were supposed to happen, I think it was supposed to be on Blood and Guts, a parking lot fight, and with Best Friends too. Best Friends was supposed to be in the parking lot fight as well, Now we're finally getting a parking lot fight between Best Friends versus Santana and Ortiz. I cannot wait. This is going to be a great thing, man. Remember when they did Young Bucks versus Butcher and Blade? It wasn't supposed to be, it was supposed to be okay, but it was like a false count anywhere. Oh my god. The way they do these matches, I expect this match to be great, man. Should be fun. Oh man, Best Friends, Santana and Ortiz. I think you gotta give it to, I don't know, man. I think I can see them giving to Best Friends for the revenge of what Santana and Ortiz did to Trent's mom's car, but and shit like that, and terrorizing them. But I don't know. I think LAX, Santana, Ortiz, they need this win badly. I think, you know, the inner circles is becoming a joke that people are saying that the Hurt Business are better than the inner circle. Yeah, I think LAX needs this one, and this would be more of their style. This would be more of in their alley. So I think they gotta win. So then you got Hangman Page versus Frankie Kazarian. This match should be great, guys. You know, you continue with the singles push for Hangman Page, because Hangman Page is gonna be a star. He's gonna be so great, guys. Hangman Page is so great. You know, you keep him as a babyface, please. He's got to be the babyface. And I think Kenny Omega was supposed to be in action tonight. I don't think he's still being advertised or something. I don't know. But all I know right now is Hangman Page is facing Frankie Kazarian. So expect Hangman Page to win to build on the, I guess, giving him the push. And if Kenny Omega was in action, expect Kenny Omega to win for his singles run push. And then at some point, they're going to come together, I think, probably at the next pay-per-view, and they're going to face each other. They'll probably face each other at Full Gear. I don't even know about the anniversary show. I don't know, man. I think by Full Gear, they have a match against each other. I don't know, man. Because I don't know who else is next for Moxley at Full Gear. After Lance Archer, I don't know. I generally don't know. But with that said, let's move on. You got FTR versus Jurassic Express. Now, this match should be another good one. You have FTR versus Jurassic Express, and if Jurassic Express wins, they get the title opportunity. Makes sense. They beat the champions. They get a title shot. I don't know. I think FTR is gonna win. I don't. You know, with how AEW books their champions, and you know, I don't think they lose their first match after winning the titles. And if they do, obviously, they do lose, then Jurassic Express is gonna lose the title match. That's just how it's gonna go. You know, FTR is not gonna lose the title for like 6 months to a year. They're gonna hold it for a long time, probably. So that's that. And then one of the last match advertised for now is because whatchamacallit, MJF is in action. He's probably gonna face a jobber or whatever, some local indie talent, and he's gonna win that match. Then I think you have Moxley talking. I don't think he's gonna have a match. He's gonna be on the mic. So that's that. And then one of the last matches is Chris Jericho and Jake Hager versus Private Party. This match should be fun. I don't know why they have them, Chris Jericho going for the tag titles, and I would have loved to see Les Sex Gods, Sammy Guevara and Chris Jericho, but I think with everything going on, I think that Sammy Guevara is in deep waters right now with AEW, because you know, you had what happened with Sasha Banks, you had what happened with the chair and he fucked up with Matt Hardy, and now you had what happened at All Out. I think he's in deep shit, so that's why I don't think he appeared on the last show, and why he's not being that guy. So let's see where he goes with it. You know, I love Private Party. This should be good. I don't know, but at the end of the day, tonight's show is gonna be good. You're going to enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy it, and that's it for the episode. So if you like what you see, leave a thumbs up, share with your friends, wherever. You know, subscribe to my channel and turn the notification bell so you can see whenever I post a video. I'll see you guys later. Bye.